What's going on, YouTube? Today we are going to discuss the Season 8 patch notes of Apex Legends. If y'all know me personally, you know how I kind of feel about Apex, but on Season 8, I thought I would give it a 2-day run, let it sit in, let me kind of cook in it for a little bit to see how it stacks up against past seasons. Did they fix the things that I hate? What did they do to make the game better in Season 8? Well, we got the patch notes right here. They just dropped today. So let's go and read them. All right, first off, the dev stream, not gonna watch it. Too long. TLDR, new legend, Fuse. Meet Fuse, a mercenary turned cage fighter who never turns down a good dust up. His affinity for explosions allows him to carry extra grenades to throw them faster and further. He can launch a cluster bomb with airburst explosives. And when it's time to really bring the boom, Fuse uses Wally to launch a bombardment that encircles an area in a ring of flames. So, I mean, he looks kind of cool. I like the thematic that they came out with for him. His backstory seems pretty cool. So his passive, he can stack an extra grenade, and he can throw them further, faster. And I don't necessarily understand what more accurately, kind of means. Does it mean like, I don't know. I don't know. More accurately is kind of ambiguous, but whatever. But people were like, oh, I want to stack grenades. Well, here's stack grenades in a character. Knuckle cluster, launch a cluster bomb that continuously expels airburst explosives on impact. So I'm guessing kind of like a raise grenade. That's kind of where I went through. He seems like, and his alt launches a circle of flames. So he kind of seems just like he seems like Raze, to be honest. Like he just seems like a Raze character from Valorant. So I don't know, flush people out, I guess, would be his main thing. This is about the only thing in the patch that has me excited. I will say I have read through these already. So, but this is the only thing that has me excited, because the main thing with me, right, before we get into the rest of the patch notes, the one thing that I wanted from all these patch notes was for them to rework the gunplay, because I feel like the gunplay in this game is mad stale. So a new gun, I was like, yo, I'll take anything that somewhat interrupts what's going on in the gunplay scenario. So I'm excited to play this. This will be the gun that I'll primarily use the most, hopefully. But it's basically, I would give it the, I haven't ever seen it, so I'm gonna guess it's like the DMR from Warzone. That's what I would say. Kings Canyon update. Okay, so I actually listened to a bit of the dev log and them talking about the update here. It's cool, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, there's some new POIs. There you go. It's Kings Canyon, but new POIs. That's it. The legendary mag update thing. I don't know. I'm really confused. Not confused, but I'm really interested to see what the speed is, and can you tell, like, if there is an indicator that tells you how fast it's reloading while you have the gun swapped out. That'll be interesting to see how that works out. And if you have two, are you just gonna be like clip, clip, clip with like no reload? I don't know. So I mean, I don't know. That doesn't really add to or subtract from the gripes that I have with the gunplay. It just makes it honestly kind of worse, because if you R9, switch to your weapon, and then shoot whatever, and then switch back to your R9, that's just gonna make the R9 more of a weapon that you use all the time anyway. So I don't know. Damage counter. I guess this is what people care about. Cool. They listen to the community, so I like that. The pinging ammo thing. Another cool update that I guess someone griped about. Colorblind update. I always love all forms of inclusivity, but accessibility. That's what I'm looking for. lore blurbs on canon skins. Some of the areas. Cool. Cool, right? So like so far, right? These are the big changes, right? These are the things that are like, this is season 8, it's mayhem, right? They even use mayhem. So to me, in my head, I'm like, mayhem, man, that must be crazy, right? There is just stuff popping off constantly, right? No. We got a new character, which is always exciting, right? In any game, especially like I'm a fighting game player, so like a new character coming out is a huge deal. So exciting. Even if the character's lame afterwards, it doesn't matter. It's still a new character come out. You love finding out all about him. And then a new gun. That's dope, right? That's cool. But like a new like this to me, a new character and a new gun is a little underwhelming for a new season called Mayhem. Like for new things. I mean, I guess the map update, they spent more time on this than they did anything else, which hopefully it's better. You know what I mean? So let's keep going down. And legend meta. So let's see what they did here. They nerfed the Wraith hitbox. It's bigger. That's it. The one thing I wish that they did do is instead of putting it like this, they laid it on top of each other so you can actually tell the difference easier. Wouldn't be hard. You just stack it, right? I don't know, whatever. But yeah, her hitbox is bigger. She has low profile. There you go. Rampart Sheila has a wider angle to turn. I was doing it down here, you can't see. Wider angle to turn, and her walls have a higher base health, which is a pretty big deal because I mean those walls were useless unless you had 10 minutes to prep beforehand. Horizon gravity lift got nerfed. Octane, they changed how his jump pad works. So you can't do the jump right before you hit the jump pad anymore. You're in a standing position, you have a high arc. If you're in a crouch position, which I'm guessing also counts as sliding, you have a lower height, but go further. So that's cool, I guess. Octane players, have fun. Crypto, remove the ability to stick arc stars to friendly drones, which honestly, lame. Like at least let it blow it up. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Actually, I think this is a cool thing. This is a cool thing for Crypto to do because I feel like Crypto's drone is so like it's just a scout and it doesn't really do anything. Like being able to like hover around or maybe like put something on it, I feel like is kind of a strategy. Like if the arc star blew up the drone, I don't know who would complain. You get one little zzz, zzz, you know. There you go. Loba, I feel like this shouldn't even be in like the meta. I think this should just be a quality of life buff. Where you can look inside of the care packages that haven't been opened. I feel like that's should have been a given, but whatever. I guess that's considered legend meta. Caustic, all the gas dissipates when Caustic's team is eliminated. People want to cry about Caustic gas all the time, so here you guys go. Mirage, decoys create footsteps. This said something about it was supposed to already happen, but it hadn't happened. I don't know. Whatever. Now this right here was the one thing that I wanted the most. This is where the game to me lacks. And this is where I don't like the game. Is the weapon meta. And I was like, let's go, weapon meta. Big changes, right? Right? Not so much. Okay, so fully kitted, you know, they always swap those out every so often. These are the things you can get fully kitted to be a gold weapon. These are basically gold weapons. Attachments, no more gold barrel. Cool, whatever. Double tap hop up removed from the game. Double tap was trash. Get it out of here. Anvil rounds. This one actually, like, this is the one thing in all of these changes, all of 4 of these changes, that that I was actually kind of excited for. I was like, cool, the Anvil's coming back, because the Anvil was like I loved it. I mean, I thought it was a big deal. I mean, I thought it was a great hop up. The Volt, nerfed by 1 damage. The Alternator, buffed by 1 damage. The Spitfire, buffed, nerfed, nerfed. So you get 1 extra damage, but it takes longer to reload. So I don't know, man. I really don't think a Spitfire needed a nerf. But hey, you know, I don't play the game every day, so maybe I don't know. But I don't know. This just even more concedes the fact that you should use a 301 or an R99. Why would you not? And the Eva gets nerfed. And then some bug fixes, which, you know, fix an issue with crowds not cheering in Pathfinder's town takeover. Fix an issue preventing some heirlooms from appearing in the heirloom shop. This is about money. Fix an issue that allowed thermites to deal damage through certain walls of Olympus. We're not going to be able to play in Olympus for like 2 weeks anyway, so yeah, 2 of the miscellaneous bug fixes are about money. Yeah, so man, season 8 mayhem. There's so many things happening. So yeah, leave a comment down below how you feel about the new, you know, the new patch. Are you excited about season 8? Are you, you know, somewhat excited or hopeful like I am? You know, like I'm not hopeful after reading these. I'm not really hopeful about the game just because nothing actually happened. So we'll see. I'm gonna play it. I'll post a video here with my thoughts. Maybe we'll do another Respect Your Elders podcast on it, season 8. But yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. I appreciate you, and as always, tip your waitresses, spay and neuter your pets, hug your happy friends, hug your sad friends, call your parents, call your grandparents, tell them you love them. Remember, we're all in this together. Let's all make each other happy. Let's be better about, you know, being nice to people around the world. And I'll see you next time. Till then, have a great time.